Let's find an equation of the line and write it in A, slope-intercept form if possible, and B, standard form, through the point -7, 2, and is parallel to 3x plus 5y equals 6. So we have a point. We also need the information about the slope. And since it is parallel to the second line, we know that their slopes are equal. So if we find the slope of this line, we'll have the slope of the equation of the line we're looking for. So we need to get this line into the slope-intercept form, which means we need to isolate y on one side of the equation. So we're going to subtract 3y or 3x from both sides. And we'll have 5y is equal to a minus 3x plus 6. We'll divide all the way through both sides by 5. And we'll have y equals minus 3/5 x plus 6/5. So the line that we're looking for is parallel to this line, which means their slopes are equal. So the slope of the line we have just found is negative 3/5. So the slope of the line we're looking for also has a slope of negative 3/5. So let's find that equation. The original point that it passes through is -7, 2, with a slope of negative 3/5. So we're now ready to use the point slope form of y minus y1 is equal to m times x minus x1. So if we label our points, we'll have an x1 and a y1, and we have our slope to substitute in as well. So we'll have y minus y1 is 2 is equal to m negative 3/5 times x minus x1. x1 is negative, so watch your signs. So let's clean up this right-hand side. We'll have y minus 2 is equal to negative 3/5 x. We'll put this still in parentheses. We're going to clean up this minus minus to become plus 7. So I'm going to multiply both sides by 5 to eliminate the fraction. When we do that, the fraction will drop out. So let's clean this up. We'll do distributive. We'll have 5y minus 10 is equal to a negative 3x. Make sure you distribute through, minus 21. Now let's isolate y on the left-hand side. We'll add 10 to both sides. 5y is negative 3x. Negative 21 plus 10 is negative 11. And our last step is to divide through by 5. Y is equal to negative 3/5 x minus 11/5. We now have this in part A is slope-intercept form. Part B asks us to put this in standard form. So here's our equation. Y equals negative 3/5 x minus 11/5. Standard form means we'd like both variables on the same side of the equal sign, so we're going to add 3/5 x to both sides. So we'll have 3/5 x plus y is equal to negative 11/5. To clear the denominators, we're going to multiply both sides through by 5. Put that in parentheses to indicate our distributive. Multiplying through distributive, this first term, the 5's will cancel. We'll have 3x. 5 times a y is 5y. Our denominator over here cancels, and we're left with a negative 11. So we now have our standard form of 3x plus 5y is equal to negative 11.